Shareholder activism, no longer a dirty word. For 50 years, since the days of the colorful corporate raiders in the 70s and 80s, T. Boone Pickens, Nelson Peltz, Victor Posner, shareholder activism has been widely perceived as a bad thing. That's no longer the case. Perhaps the best example of how activism is now considered desirable by many is a speech delivered by SEC Chair Mary Jo White in December of 2013, when she said, "It is not long ago that the activist moniker had a distinctively negative connotation. That view of shareholder activists is not necessarily the current view." These are pretty strong words from the head of an agency whose mission is investor protection. There are now studies that support the notion that activism can be beneficial to shareholders. This study by Professor Rose and Bernard Scharfman explains how activism can be used for corporate influence, not just control, that can lead to an increase in shareholder wealth. And the type of activists are clearly changing. While well-known activists like Carl Icahn, Daniel Loeb, and William Ackman are still thriving, public pension funds like CalPERS and CalSTRS have gotten into the act. Those are two of the largest funds, and sometimes they behave like activists in certain circumstances, playing leading roles in shareholder uprisings more frequently.